Baroga, the Climate Section Chief. Before we start the briefing, may I remind everyone to set their mobile phones to silent, avoid going in and out of the room during the briefing, listen carefully and take note of important information. So welcome to the operational period briefing for Rizal earthquake. Let's stay focused as we review the incident objectives. First, ensure the safety of the responders and general public at all times within the operational period. Second, evacuate students, staff, and nearby residents at Ridge School to the safe area within 3 hours. Third, conduct search and rescue operation on the trapped students, staff, and nearby residents at the Ridge School within 24 hours. Fourth, restore communication and utility lines in southern and eastern parts of Rizal in the next 24 hours. Fifth, clear affected national roads within 12 hours. And lastly, provide food and medical assistance to the evacuees at 1800 hours. Now, to present the current operational situation update, I call on the Operations Section Chief, Mr. Benedict Peyo.
Thank you, Madam Baroga. Good morning po sa ating lahat. So, we received information that at 1000 hours in the morning, the municipality of Rizal was struck by an earthquake. So, several damage was reported, especially in the southern and eastern part of the municipality. Also, the Ridge School was also damaged, and there are some casualties reported, and also in the residential and the business area. So the municipality of Rizal is in need of immediate help. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Now let's proceed with the weather forecast provided recently by Pag-asa. As of this operational period, weather conditions in the province of Rizal are fair, supporting uninterrupted field operations. Winds are blowing at 17 kilometers per hour out of southwest, and the ambient temperature is approximately 28 degrees Celsius. Skies are mostly clear with minimal cloud cover, and there is no significant chance of rainfall expected during this period. Now to outline the specific tasks, roles, and areas of responsibilities for divisions and groups, I call on the Operations Section Chief, Mr. Benedict Peyo.
Thank you again, Madam Baroga. So with the extent of the damage in the municipality of Rizal and the need of immediate help of the people, we created two divisions. So based on sa ating ICS Form 204, so meron po tayo dalawang division, the Division A and Division B. So the Division A will operate on this southern part, and the Division B will operate in the eastern part of the municipality. And the Division A is headed by Mr. Melchoa Duco. You go back and stand, sir. Then also the Division B is headed by Mr. Jude General, sir. Please stand. Thank you so much. Then also each division have three task force. The task force search, rescue, and retrieval. The task force clearing, and the task force relief distribution and education. For the task force search, rescue, and retrieval, they need to conduct search, rescue, and retrieval in the Ridge School, and also they need to conduct search, rescue, retrieval at the residential area and this business area. For the task force clearing, they need to conduct clearing operations at the Black Highway. Ito po yung highway. Then also they need to clear and haul the debris in the Ridge School, residential area, and in the business area. And for the task force relief distribution and education, so they need to coordinate, implement, and distribute the emergency relief supplies, and they need to deliver safety and awareness education of the affected families. So our operation will begin at 600 hours and it will end at 1800 hours. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. To ensure that everyone is aware of the hazards and safety protocols for this operational period, I call on our safety officer, Mr. Christian Denal.
Thank you, ma'am. Good morning, everyone. For your safety, please be guided with the following. Wear complete PPEs at all times and use caution when working in collapsed structures. Work in pairs as always. Avoid landslide affected areas. Expect and prepare for aftershocks. Evacuate buildings immediately if tremors are felt. Assist in safe evacuation of remaining residents and immediately report new hazard, injuries, and safety concerns to the safety officer or to the command post. Again, please be reminded that safety remains our top priority.
Thank you, sir. At this point, let's now hear the updates on resources, supplies, transportation, and other support services essential for our operation. I call on our Logistics Section Chief, Ms. April Joy Reyes.
Good morning, everyone. So, sa amin po ang logistical support plan, and also we will ensure all necessary resources are available and properly managed to support our incident objectives. To give us the medical plan unit, may I call on our medical unit leader, Ms. Phoebe Ban. Thank you. Good morning, everyone. For our medical plan, for this operational period, casualties with minor and major injuries kindly render the immediate first aid, then we can transfer them to the hospital for further assessment and evaluation and needed care. Para po sa mga kailangan ng ambulance, nasa form po yung contact number ng ating ambo driver and also yung contact number ng hospital for the transfer para ma-notify po natin sila. Thank you and stay safe po. And also to give us the communication plan, may I call on our communication unit leader, Ms. Sheena Ramos.
Good morning, everyone. I will walk you through the communication plan for the ongoing Rizal earthquake response. So we are utilizing 4 very high frequency channels with 145 megahertz simplex. We have channel 1, function is the command. It will be assigned for the incident command post. And channel 2, the function is for tactical, and it will be assigned for the division alpha. Third, channel 3, function is tactical also, and it will be assigned division bravo. And channel 4, the function is for support. It will be assigned in the logistics. So please take note of the following communication reminders. Ensure that you bring extra batteries and power banks to avoid delay in communication operations. Mobile radios should be handed over to the task force. And all important reports must be relayed to facilitate communication between the incident management team and the incident command post. Thank you.
For financial concerns, may I call on the Finance Administrative Section Chief, Ms. Kelly Blancos.
Thank you, Ma'am Baroga. Good morning, everyone. Under Finance Administrative Section, we oversee all financial and administrative aspects of an incident, ensuring proper resource allocation, cost tracking, and compliance with regulations. These sections manage the incident budget, handle procurement and documentation, support personnel, and track expenditures. Kindly prepare the necessary documentary requirements for reimbursement.
For information plan and updates, may I call on the Public Information Officer, Ms. Danielle Tita.
Thank you, Ma'am Chris. Good morning, Incident Command Team and fellow Section Chief. As we transition in the next phase of our response to the Rizal earthquake, we've already teamed up with all the public information officers of Rizal and outlined the public information officers' priorities to ensure clear, accurate, and timely communication with the public, media, and stakeholders. For any questions and concerns, you may contact our hotline number 0902-045. Again, good luck and be safe.
For updates from cooperating agencies, may I call on the liaison officer, Ms. Aida Sanson.
Good morning once again. I'm Maida Sanson, serving as the liaison officer for this incident. And for our cooperating agencies, for the AFP and BFP, including PNP, DSW, DNLGU, DOH, and PWH. At the same time, with the Chuchay Foundation and Gawad Kalinga support in relief and providing shelter kits, including hygiene support. And for Meralco and Rizal Water District are working to restore the electricity and water supply. Likewise, a free coffee from Starbucks cares, standing with our communities in times of needs. Thank you.
To conclude our briefing, we now turn to our incident commander,
I want to thank you for your love, commitment, and hard work and dedication. Alam ko sa paglabas natin ay marami tayong pagsubok na dadatnan, pero huwag po sana natin kalimutan, be safe everyone dahil may mga mahal tayo sa buhay na nag-aantay sa atin. So take care and God bless.
Thank you, Ma'am Ibar. For breakout rooms, for Division Alpha at the Hostel Function Hall, but Division Bravo is assigned at the Bank Training Center. Our next briefing schedule is at same time tomorrow, same venue, so please be guided accordingly. Thank you very much.